Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Speak Bench. I'm Grace, and oh my goodness, we are back for episode 2.
Episode 2! We made it! Jack here, and I have to say, the response to episode 1 was incredible. So many of you commented your introductions. I read every single one.
We both did, and honestly, it made our week. People from India, from Pakistan, from Brazil, from the Philippines, from Nigeria, all saying hello for the first time in English. It was beautiful.
It really was. And if you haven't introduced yourself yet, go back to episode 1 right now. Drop your comment and then come back here. We are waiting for you.
But today we have something so good. Jack, tell them what we are covering in episode 2.
Today, we are tackling the most feared question in the entire English language.
Oh no, is it the question?
It is the question. 3 terrifying words. Tell me about yourself.
Just hearing it makes people nervous.
I know. Even I get nervous and I speak English every day.
And that is exactly why we are here today. Because by the end of this episode, tell me about yourself will be the easiest question you have ever heard. We promise.
And this is not just for job interviews, friends. Tell me about yourself comes up everywhere. First dates, new classes, making new friends, meeting your partner's family for the first time.
Oh no, meeting the family, that is terrifying.
The most terrifying. But after today, you will be ready for all of it.
So let's start with the most important question. Jack, why do so many people freeze when they hear, "Tell me about yourself"?
Okay, I think the problem is that the question feels so big. Tell me about yourself. Where do you even start? Your whole life? Your childhood? Your dreams? It feels overwhelming.
Exactly. And then your brain tries to organize everything at once, and nothing comes out. You just stand there going, well, I am.
The spiral. I know it so well. Well, so I am? A person who exists?
A person who exists? Jack, that is not a great answer.
It is not a great answer. But honestly, it is what many people say when they panic. So today, we fix the spiral forever.
Here's the secret. Tell me about yourself does not mean tell me everything about yourself. It means give me a short, interesting summary of who you are right now. Right now. Not your whole life story, not your childhood, not every job you have ever had. Just who are you today in 2 to 3 sentences? 2 to 3 sentences. That is it. Short, clear, and interesting. So, Grace, what is the formula? How do you build those 2 to 3 sentences? Great question. The formula has 3 parts. Part 1, what you do. Part 2, where you come from or your background. Part 3, one interesting personal detail that makes you memorable. What you do, where you come from, one interesting detail. Got it. Because anyone can say I'm a podcast host in Canada, but the coffee obsession, that is something people remember. That is something they might ask a follow-up question about.
Like, oh really? What is your favorite coffee? And suddenly, you have a whole conversation going.
Exactly. The personal detail is the conversation starter hidden inside your introduction.
Okay, my turn. Hi, I'm Jack. I'm originally from Chicago, but I've been living in New York for 5 years now. I work as a podcast host, yes, same as Grace, and I'm completely addicted to finding the best pizza in every city I visit.
The pizza addiction is so real. I have witnessed it personally.
I have standards, Grace. Not all pizza is equal.
And did you hear Jack's introduction? He used a transition. Originally from Chicago, but I've been living in New York. That but is so important. It shows a change, a journey. It makes your story more interesting.
Yes, Originally from somewhere, but now living somewhere else. That immediately makes people curious. They want to know, why did you move? What brought you there?
And that curiosity is exactly what you want. You want people to lean in. You want them to ask you more questions.
Now, let's talk about something important. Tell me about yourself sounds different depending on where you are. The answer you give at a job interview is completely different from the answer you give at a party.
This is such a good point, Jack. Context changes everything. Let's break down the 3 main situations where you will hear, "Tell me about yourself."
Situation 1, the job interview. Situation 2, meeting new people socially. Situation 3, the classroom or study group. Each one needs a slightly different answer, but the formula stays the same. What you do, where you come from, one interesting detail. The tone changes, not the structure. Let me show you. Job interview version? Good morning. I'm Jack Davis. I have 5 years of experience in software development, with a focus on mobile applications. I'm originally from Chicago, and I recently completed a certification in cloud computing. I'm very passionate about building products that make people's lives easier.
Did you hear that? Professional tone, specific experience, clear skills. And even in a job interview, he added a personal touch. Passionate about building products that make people's lives easier. That is not just a fact, that is a value. It shows who he is.
Now, party version. Hey, I'm Jack. I'm in tech, software stuff, which sounds boring, but I promise I'm fun at parties. I just moved to New York from Chicago, and I am on a mission to find the city's best deep dish pizza, which apparently doesn't exist here, and it breaks my heart daily. The deep dish heartbreak. Jack, this is so real. New York pizza is different. I respect it, but it is not deep dish. Anyway, did you feel the difference? Same person, same facts, software Chicago, New York, but the tone completely different. Relaxed, funny, self-aware. And now classroom version. Hi everyone, I'm Jack. I'm currently working in software development, but I'm taking this course to transition into product management. I'm from Chicago originally, and outside of work, I love photography and trying new restaurants.
See? For the classroom, he mentioned why he is there. I'm taking this course to transition into product management. That immediately connects him to the other students. They know his goal.
So listeners, think about where you are when someone asks, "Tell me about yourself," and adjust your answer accordingly. Professional setting, formal tone, specific skills. Social setting, relaxed tone, fun details. Learning setting, mention your goal and what do you want to achieve.
And in all 3 cases, smile. Make eye contact if you're in person. Speak at a comfortable pace. Your confidence matters just as much as your words.
Now, I want to do something fun. Grace, can we show our listeners what a bad "tell me about yourself" sounds like so they know what to avoid?
Oh no, are you gonna do the thing?
I am going to do the thing.
Okay, listeners, Jack is about to demonstrate 3 different wrong ways to answer "Tell me about yourself." Watch and learn what not to do.
Wrong answer number 1, the life story. Well, I was born in 1990 in Chicago, Illinois. My mother was a teacher and my father worked in construction. I went to Lincoln Elementary School where I played in the school band. I played the trumpet actually. And then I went to Jefferson High School where I was on the soccer team. And then I went to University of Illinois where I studied computer science. And then I got my first job at a small startup in 2014. And then I moved to a bigger company in 2016. And then...
Jack, stop. Stop. Nobody needs the trumpet, Jack.
The trumpet was a big part of my development, Grace.
This is wrong answer number 1, the life story. You start from birth and never stop. Nobody wants this. Keep it to the present, who you are now.
Wrong answer number 2, the one-word answer. I'm Jack. I work in tech. I'm from Chicago. I like pizza. That's it.
Oh, that is so awkward. Imagine sitting across from someone who says that in an interview.
Complete silence after. Cricket sounds.
This is the opposite problem. Too short, no personality, no detail. You gave them nothing to work with. The conversation dies immediately.
And wrong answer number 3, the humble brag spiral. Well, I graduated top of my class from Harvard with a 4.0 GPA, and then I was immediately recruited by 3 Fortune 500 companies simultaneously, and I chose the one that offered the most interesting challenges. And within 6 months, I was promoted twice, and my colleagues often say I'm the most valuable member of the team. And
Okay, we believe you, Jack.
was that too much?
Wrong answer 3. The humble brag spiral. Yes, your achievements are important, but when every sentence is about how amazing you are, people get uncomfortable. Balance your achievements with personality and warmth.
So to recap, avoid the life story, avoid the one-word answer, and avoid the humble brag spiral.
The sweet spot is in the middle. 2 to 3 sentences. What you do, where you come from, one interesting detail. Warm, natural, and confident.
And if you are enjoying this episode right now, please like the video and subscribe to the Speak Bench. We have 28 more episodes coming, and each one builds on the last.
And comment below. Write your tell me about yourself answer. 2 to 3 sentences. We will read every single one and give you feedback. This is your practice phase.
Now, let's talk about something that trips up a lot of learners: hobbies and interests. When someone says, "Tell me about yourself," do you mention your hobbies?
Yes, but carefully. In a professional setting, mention hobbies briefly and only if they show something positive about you. In a social setting, hobbies are gold. They are the best conversation starters.
Professional hobby mention. I'm Jack. I work in software development, and outside of work, I enjoy photography and hiking. Both help me think more creatively at work.
See what he did there? He mentioned the hobby and connected it back to work. Photography and hiking help me think creatively. That turns a personal detail into a professional strength.
Social hobby mention. I'm Jack. I'm in tech during the day, but my real passion is food photography. I basically document every meal I eat, which my friends find either inspiring or extremely annoying, depending on who you ask.
Extremely annoying. Jack, is that true?
My friends have asked me to put the phone down at dinner, multiple times.
But that little joke at the end, that is what makes the social version so much better. It shows personality. It shows you don't take yourself too seriously.
And people love that. Someone who can laugh at themselves, immediately more likable, immediately easier to talk to.
Now let's do a full rapid fire practice round. I'm going to ask, tell me about yourself in 5 different ways, and Jack will answer each one. Listeners, follow along and think about how you would answer each one.
Ready when you are, Grace.
Quick, tell me about yourself. Job interview, formal company.
I'm Jack Davis, a software developer with 5 years of experience specializing in mobile applications. I'm passionate about building user-friendly products, and I'm excited about this role because it combines my technical skills with my interest in product strategy.
Quick, tell me about yourself. Casual party.
Hey, I'm Jack. I do software stuff for work, but honestly, I'm more proud of the fact that I once ate pizza in 7 different cities in 1 month. It's a personal record.
Extremely annoying. Tell me about yourself. First day of English class.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jack. I'm taking this class because I want to improve my business English for work. Outside of studying, I love cooking. I'm not very good at it, but I try.
Quick, tell me about yourself. Meeting your friend's parents for the first time.
Hello, it's so lovely to meet you. I'm originally from Chicago, and I've been in New York for about 5 years now. I work in technology, and I've known your daughter since university. She's honestly one of the kindest people I've ever met.
Oh, that last one was smooth, Jack. Complimenting the friend to the parents.
Always compliment the friend to the parents, listeners. Always.
And did everyone notice? Same person, same facts, completely different flavor each time. That is the skill. Adapting your story to your audience.
Now, listeners, your turn. Pause the video right now. Pick one situation, job interview, party, classroom, or meeting parents, and say your tell me about yourself out loud. Right now. Pause, practice, come back.
Say it out loud, not in your head, out loud. Your voice needs to practice, not just your brain. We talked about this in episode 1, and we are saying it again because it is that important.
Okay, one last thing before we wrap up. What do you do after you answer tell me about yourself? What comes next?
You ask a question back. Just like introductions in episode 1, you always ask something back. It shows you are interested. It keeps the conversation alive.
After your answer, you can say, what about you? Or how about yourself? Or I'd love to hear about you too. Or even, what brings you here today?
Any of these works. The key is, don't let your answer be the end of the conversation. Let it be the beginning.
And honestly, tell me about yourself is a gift. It's someone giving you the floor.